The federal government has confirmed that potentially dangerous E. coli has been detected in 3 shipments of Australian beef exported to South Carolina in the United States. The ABC's Lateline has learned that up to 13 meat shipments have also been rejected by US authorities in the past 12 months because they contained faeces and veterinary drug residues. Last year, the government introduced a new export meat inspection system, which critics say relies too heavily on self-regulation.
E. coli is potentially fatal. While there have been no reports of food poisoning in South Carolina, the reputation of Australian beef is hurting, with US media pointing to Australia as the source of contamination of a large blended batch of mince. Lateline has obtained emails between senior officials in the US Agriculture Department, which show that up to 13 separate Australian shipments of meat were rejected over the past 12 months. They include 9 loads of mutton contaminated with faeces. This type of contamination should have been picked up in abattoirs by meat inspectors acting under Australian quarantine regulations. But the Department of Agriculture denies the system failed.
We take that extremely seriously. We conducted thorough investigations into the reasons for that occurring.
Last October, the federal government introduced a new export meat inspection system, moving away from a high level of government oversight to a more self-regulatory system. Independent MP Bob Katter, a former cattleman, says the new system will fail.
A meat inspection system that is self-policing is no policing at all. I mean, it's like you're asking Al Capone, would you mind ensuring that you police so that no one is selling sly grog?
The use of non-government employees is strongly controlled through government verification and government oversight on those plants, as well as government inspectors, in addition, standing on the chain, ensuring the high standard hygiene requirements have been met.
But Bob Katter says our meat trade with the US is at risk.
They're just as likely to cut off the entire trade. This is $4,000 million a year trade.
In the US, Australian meat imports are being tested like never before.